guys, we have an urgent breaking news coming out. Verizon mobile and internet customers across the United States of America reporting losing coverage in the early hours of Thursday morning. The outage peaked at around 1 a.m. Eastern Time, though normal coverage had largely been restored by 3 a.m. Eastern Time. All right, so this is not the first time this happened. I think there was an issue with the same company. It was like a month ago, and people couldn't make calls. I mean, people had like the Wi-Fi connection and stuff like that, but it was SOS. People couldn't make calls or text message, and now we are seeing this issue here. So what's going on with the Verizon? A lot of people not pleased, and we're gonna see what's going on with this one. I believe that this is a possibility, cyber, even though they keep saying it's not a cyber, but something is going on here. All right, guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the comments box and also description box. Thank you again for your support. Your support is what keeps us on air. Give me a second here, guys. There we go. All right, so once again, Verizon mobile and internet customers across the United States of America reported losing coverage in the early hours of Thursday morning. The outage peaked at around 1 a.m. Eastern Time, though normal coverage had largely been restored by 3 a.m. Eastern Time. Now, Verizon is one of the biggest mobile and broadband providers in the United States, providing just over 146.1 million wireless retail connection, along with 10.4 million broadband connection as of end of June 2025. Wow. That's a lot. That is a lot. It's a big company. As such, Thursday outage could have a significant impact on both businesses and private households, though this is likely to have been mitigated by its peaking in the early hours of the morning. Now it says here, according to Down Detector, a website that monitors service provision failures, the outage has been widespread, hitting users in cities including New York, Boston, Washington, D.C., Chicago, Seattle, Phoenix, and Atlanta. Data published by Down Detector showed the number of people reporting outages exploded at around midnight Eastern Time, hitting a peak of 1,244 reports at 0.56 a.m. Eastern Time. However, the number of outage reports then fell sharply to just 424 at 1:29 a.m. Eastern Time, 146 at 1:59 a.m. Eastern Time, and 22 at 3:14 a.m. Eastern Time, by which point it had nearly returned to the baseline figure. Give me a second here. I want to take you to Down Detector really quick and see where we at right now with that. So, Down Detector is the website. Let me just open this up so you guys have a better view. Real-time problem and outage monitoring. Let's see what's going on here. Give me a second. Where is Verizon? Stop hiding. Stop. There you go. Way down there. Woo! Man. Yeah. It happened midnight. Seems like the needle's going up though. As of seems like 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Seems like that needle's going up. All right, but yeah, that's strange though. That happened midnight. There's a possibility they're trying to erase some of the data or something. So that is strange. Wow. That is again, that is strange. 54% mobile phone, 31% 5G home internet, and no signals. 60%, 16, excuse me. All right, so wow. I mean, they fixed that thing ASAP. I mean, it took a while, but they got it back up and running. Down Detector reported that 51% of problems reported by Verizon users involved cell phones, while 32% were among about 5G. Give me a second here. 5%? Was it 5%? Excuse me, not 5%. 54% mobile phone. This one says 51%, so it's gone up. It's gone up. So there's been more issue happening with mobile phones now. If you guys have Verizon, leave comments down below. You guys having some really bad experience, let me know. I was gonna go with Verizon. I ended up with AT&T. Verizon it's way too expensive. I mean, man, it's way too expensive. In June, Verizon announced an upgrade which included providing customers with access to a customer champion and AI assist. Yeah, I'm good with that. Capable of providing updates via app, text, or phone call. Ethical hacker Ivan Connolly said in April that millions of Verizon customers have been at risk of having their call history revealed due to what they said was a security flaw in the company's call filter app. Now, this wasn't just a data leak, it was a real-time surveillance mechanism waiting to be abused. Verizon began paying out settlements in January due to a $100 million class action lawsuit, which said that in 2023, customers have been subject to an additional administrative charge, with plaintiffs said was never adequately or honestly disclosed. On X, Spencer, the founder of Tulu Capital Management, posted, breaking massive Verizon blackout across the United States. Another another US ex-user wrote, I used to love having at Verizon and had service everywhere with no issues. But now lately their service keeps going out. It's awful. Now, responding to Down Detector report, one commentator wrote, Verizon is not being upfront about what is happening. They owe all of us credit on upcoming bills. This is a huge problem for millions of us. Give me a second here, guy. All right, so same thing is happening with Spectrum. Now, again, I'm talking about like the internet connection. I have Spectrum. I have the 5G, and it's really good. I love it. I could upload a 20-minute video in like 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. But there's always an outage. There's always an outage. There's always some kind of outage going on. Same thing with Verizon. But Verizon, Verizon's a lot bigger. It's a bigger company. But a month ago, like I said, my son has Verizon, and I've been trying to call him like on a weekend. And then he called me from his friend's phone. He's like, yeah, my phone is not working. There's no incoming call. There's no outgoing call. I got internet, but I can't make no calls. I can't text. Come to find out, there was a SOS Verizon problem across the United States of America. And that was like a month ago. And I guess people got their credit back, $5, something like that. I mean, what you gonna do with $5? All right, so it says here, another commented, we need a class action lawsuit. Verizon is not being upfront about the status. This outrage will cause loss of life and property. What? Excuse me, this outage will cause loss of life and property. So what happens next? As of 4 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, Verizon coverage appears to have been restored to near normal levels, according to data published by Down Detector. It's kind of sneaky. They did this while everybody was asleep. Stuff like this happens when most of the U.S. are asleep. I don't know. There's a possibility they're trying to add some kind of algorithm while people sleeping and stuff like that. I mean, we are seeing a lot of these platforms. They adding AI. They're adding algorithm. They're putting some stuff, and it's changing everything around. And it just decreasing views and you name it. A whole bunch of different stuff is happening. A lot of changes. That, ladies and gentlemen, goes to tell you that something happened while you were asleep. All right, so I will keep you updated on this news. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, share this video, and we are definitely seeing a lot of changes happening to a lot of when it comes to electronic stuff, technology, as we get closer and closer to 2030. We are seeing it, we are living it, and we are witnessing it. We are seeing Bible prophecy. We are seeing a lot of changes, the New World System. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Till next time later. Peace.